What is going on, Summoners? We're back here today with another Champion Deep Dive. Today, we're talking about Sandman. So, sit back and relax, cause it's time to get into it. Sandman enters the contest with immunity to all bleed, poison, and shock effects. All of his personal debuffs last for 1 second and expire one at a time. Additionally, they can be inflicted through block and are paused during both champions' special attacks. Also, when Sandman knocks the opponent down with a heavy attack, he gains an indefinite heavy proficiency passive. These increase his attack rating during heavy attacks and max out at 10 stacks. Now, when striking the opponent with a light or medium attack, Sandman gains an indefinite resistance up passive. While defending, he also gains these when striking his opponent's block. However, he'll lose 1 resistance up when he is struck with a critical hit, and loses 2 when he would receive a bleed, poison, or shock effect from a skill champion. Now, when Sandman reaches 20 stacks of resistance up, he becomes unstable, which grants him a passive unstoppable and also inflicts 10 5% suppression debuffs on the opponent. Unstable lasts for 20 seconds, or until he runs out of resistance up. Any leftover resistance up passives are lost when unstable expires. While in this state, Sandman cannot gain new resistance up, and he consumes 1 anytime he's struck. This also happens anytime he uses a light or medium attack, whether it makes contact or not. If this attack strikes the opponent or a block that is not well timed, he deals a burst of physical damage. The final hit of Sandman's heavy attack, Special 1 or Special 2, consumes up to 5 resistance up passives. And for each time the opponent has been knocked down since Unstable started, he deals a burst of physical damage for each of Sandman's personal debuffs on the opponent. Now, if Sandman is struck by a basic attack while he charges his heavy attack, he will ignore the hit by becoming passively indestructible. And striking the opponent with the first hit of his heavy attack passively roots them for 2.25 seconds. If the opponent has the Stand Your Ground mastery active, it is removed while they're rooted. Striking a rooted opponent with a heavy attack locks Sandman in place until the root expires, or until he dodges back. Now let's check out his special attacks. The Special 1. On activation, Sandman gains 1 resistance up passive. He also gains 1 more on each hit. Additionally, on activation, he inflicts 2 Petrify debuffs of 8% potency, and then inflicts 2 more on each hit. With the Special 2, on activation, he gains 2 resistance up passives, and he gains 1 more on each hit. Also, on activation, he inflicts 6 Decelerate debuffs of 7% potency, and then inflicts 3 more on each hit. The Special 3. At the end of this attack, Sandman inflicts 30 physical vulnerability debuffs, and he gains 20 resistance up passives. However, if he uses this special attack while unstable, instead of gaining resistance up, he'll inflict 20 additional physical vulnerability debuffs. Now, let's check out his signature ability. When awakened, Sandman gains a Fury passive while he's in his unstable state. Additionally, his heavy proficiency passives gain a flat, increased attack rating. Now, let's take him out for a spin in the champion rotation. To begin, use your light and medium attacks to start building your resistance up passives. Make your way up to about 15 stacks, and if possible, bait the opponent's special attack so they're at low power. From here, use your special 1 to trigger Unstable. Then, immediately launch your heavy attack to trap the opponent in your root. Continue using your heavy attack until your resistance up passives have all been consumed. And then, repeat the process of launching your special attacks to keep your stack of debuffs high, while smashing the opponent down with your heavy and special attacks until they're knocked out. Alternatively, build up to your special 3 while weaving in heavy attacks. Then activate Unstable and launch to gain 50 physical vulnerability debuffs. From here, trap the opponent in your root and watch the big red numbers fly across the screen. And if this doesn't finish the job, you can repeat to stack on even more physical vulnerability debuffs. Now let's check out some of his notable synergies. Bring Me a Dream. With Mantis on the team, after using his special 3, Sandman gains a Fury passive, granting him 30% increased attack rating. As for Mantis, when the opponent is inflicted with sleep, she gains a true accuracy buff for 10 seconds. Interested? With Venom or Green Goblin on the team, Sandman's Petrify debuffs gain 2% potency. With Venom, each hit of his special 1 gains an additional 10% chance to steal a buff. And as for Green Goblin, Power Drain effects from his Bag of Tricks also deal a burst of energy damage. I just wanna go home. With Stark Enhanced Spider-Man and Stealth Suit Spider-Man on the team, while the opponent is decelerated, Sandman cannot miss. With Spider-Man Stealth Suit, he gains plus 5% physical resistance per unspent web cartridge. And as for Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, he increases the potency of his EMP Power Drain by 15%. Did you see a synergy that sifted through the competition? Thinking of a new synergy team? Let us know your thoughts below, and let's discuss. Thank you for watching this Champion Deep Dive for Sandman. And hey, if you liked the video and want to see more, click subscribe, like, comment, and share. And remember, we'll see you in the Battle Realm!